occasionally people ask me, what's the coolest place I've been to? And almost every time the answer is home.
In the night while my body slept in my bed, my mind was running through the woods instead.
We don't get to spend that much time at home on the World Cup circuit, so I want to take advantage of being home for a month and just knock out a route and cover just all my favorite mountains, all my favorite places and trails with my best friends. I love growing up in Durango. The amount of just incredible riding and mountains we have is just unparalleled.
Sipping whiskey by the river, living out of sight. 100 miles an hour in the fast lane. 100 miles an hour toward the light.
So the route we tried to do was spend as much time on mountain bikes as possible, ride as much dirt via trails and dirt roads. The goal was to have a good time on the bikes, but people who didn't want to ride for 5 days straight to have a good time driving the trucks as well.
When I see my friend, 100 miles an hour in the fast lane. 100 miles an hour to the end.
The riding here is so much different from the riding on Vancouver Island where I live. It's fast and loose, and it was awesome. I definitely took a little while to learn the different riding style, but it is so fun here.
Oh, also, I think the language barrier between American and Canadian was a little bit hard to comprehend, but by day 2 it was pretty easy to understand her.
We had to get on there a couple times.
I didn't know what a bagel was.
Bagels, bags. Yeah, I'll put it in my bag. I'm Kai.
I'm Kyle.
The thing that works best for us is just driving Tacomas. Oh, we said it. Oh.
My name's Riley Amos. Just kidding, my name's actually Ruth Holcomb. Day 1, I was in the car with Kai and Kyle, and that was really exciting. How did I survive that? In order to survive the car ride, I ate a lot of snacks, and we had to take a lot of breaks, but overall, we got along pretty well, and we had a good time.
Dropped. We rode just under 300 miles and just under 30,000 feet of climbing in the 5 days we were there. And most of the riding and driving we did was above 9,000 feet of elevation. So all of it's super high, not a lot of air. The weather can change super quick.
Getting to ride at altitude was really cool for me because I live at sea level and I've never experienced anything like this before. So getting to train above 2,000 meters and above 3,000 meters for a lot of this trip, it's definitely a challenge and was really cool to try and get acclimatized, but definitely kicked my butt a few times.
Dude, I gotta go to the gym.
It was a blast, honestly. Being the team Swanee, I guess, it was pretty fun. Just chasing some of my best friends around some of the coolest places in this state.
I think the best part of the trip was not having to do it self-supported, being able to just stop and get a snack, get a drink, put on some layers, stop and play on a random swing set out in the middle of nowhere we found, jump in the river after the ride, do some fishing. Like, it was about riding, but it was about like having a good time and enjoying Colorado as well, so.
And I've been looking for someone to put up with my bullshit. I can't even leave my bedroom, so I keep pouring. And I ain't seen no light of day since. Well, that's not important, it's been long. And I was feeling Whitney, me and my homie sipped Houston. Cars and clothes thought I was winning, you knew I was losing. You told me to wake up on my clock, always stays on snooze.
We got to do some Fishing one day, it was really awesome on a high mountain creek. That was so fun. One of my biggest passions when I'm at home for sure is fishing, and fly fishing especially. So it was sweet to get to try some new creeks.
Oh, shit! Oh! Get up! They're so small, bro. We're punching into You went to the moon. I'm sorry, homie.
It was definitely a really hard week. Some of the jeep roads we rode were like really, really rough. And the last day was so tough, and with the weather, we actually weren't able to finish the whole route, so.
Raining for like 5 hours. We're 5 hours into our ride. We're supposed to have one more pass.
That's fine.
But it's getting really cold, and it's not stopping raining. It's getting so muddy that we can barely move on the bikes. So I think we're calling our ride a bit short today.
We had one slide now.